It's a bad, bad thing. That's what we're talking about. A bad, bad thing. Well, I'll put it to you this way. This is going to be a guitar that I have been building for a long time, and I've had it put away for a while because I've just been working on all this other stuff. And I'll show you my revamped shop area in just a minute, and I'll show you the bad, bad thing that I'm talking about. I have to admit, though, it's ugly. But you'll probably appreciate it. Some of this, you know, like my work table, the Hammond organ I've got covered, the Bagheera twins, Mr. Marley. But look at this. This is about as wide angle as I can get. I've changed from hanging the guitar sideways to being able to put it on a rack. Let me show you how simple this is. I was concerned about how to hold the headstock up. But down here, I've cut a piece of shelving about 11 inches wide. The bodies stand up, and you see the little hooks that everybody hangs their guitars from? Let me get one off here. You know, how you hang your guitar on a hook like that. Well, for this, just turn it about 10 o'clock, put the guitar in it, twist it a little bit till it gets tight, and voila, you got an upright stand. And there's another area. This area I just finished yesterday. I got one guitar in it. That's my Zebra black Strat maple neck Zebra. That's my idea of Zebra pickups is one black, one white, one other black. Now over here I've got in my sofa. I put my paneling up on the wall, blah blah blah, and I'm gonna have to put the camera down here on the stand and try to get a pre-shot here of the bad, bad thing. I'll go open her up and show you. You notice that the case is rather large, like it might be a bass guitar. Well, there's only one guitar that you can think of that would need a bass guitar case, and that would be a Firebird. There is the Firebird. Now you say, well, what's so special about that Firebird? Well, what's so special about this Firebird is, if you can see, that is my design. I took a Fender Strat neck, rosewood, and when I bought the body, it is an authentic one-piece slab, but like Gibson takes this middle part here and they make a plywood, like a 9-ply thing to glue the wings onto on their Firebirds, but not the case with this. This is a one-piece slab that's been carved, and the middle is raised, and it did not have the bridge set. I asked them not to set the bridge to drill for a Gibson neck. Instead, I put a Stratocaster neck on it. Now, if you look at these are authentic Firebird pickups. So, I'm going to call this guitar a FireCaster. My attempt at putting a little bird on there. Let's see what he looks like up close. I think he looks kind of ugly. That's what I was saying, it's ugly. But nonetheless, that's all in the eyes of the beholder, I suppose. Now, the only off thing about this is I didn't have room to put a 5-position Stratocaster switch here. The switch is 3 positions, so what I've done is, say in the front position where you would normally play a Les Paul on the neck, I've wired the two front, or the middle and the front pickup together. And when you go to the middle position on the switch, you're going to get all 3 pickups. And of course, when you go to the rear bridge, you're going to get just the bridge pickup, so you get that good Firebird howl. And in a while, I don't know when, I haven't had this guitar even open for 6 months, so I don't even know what shape it's in. It looks like to me it's wired, ready to play. I'm going to have to go put it on the table over here, look at it, and see if it's ready or not. But at any point, when it gets ready, I'll do a video demo. Back at you then. Okay, so I decided to bring it over here and put it on the little table to work on it. I plugged it in, but it had some wiring issues. I guess it could have been sitting around so long, some things. And there's no telling. I think when I wired this guitar, I had not had as much experience as I have had in the past year or two. As you can see, the knobs are just thrown on there from what I could find. Now I have hundreds, so I'm sure I can find something decent to put on it. But you can see here, somewhere, right here, where this is actually a raised piece of wood. And this is all, let me turn this over and show you what it's like over here. This is one piece of mahogany. One big slab of mahogany. How fine is that? And if you come back here, you can kind of see the how the body is raised there in the middle, like it's supposed to be on a Firebird. So yeah, I got this body from somebody on eBay. You know, paid like 75 bucks for it or something. Somebody makes them. Can't remember who it was or anything. I just put some seal tuners on it, probably from a Squire I got somewhere. This is a Fender Stratocaster neck that was on a Squire guitar. So you know, what I'm going to do is open her up. I like those pickups. I'm going to open her up and let me show you how the action is on this little girl. You know, she's down there pretty good. Pretty good. Let me get down there a little bit lower. Yeah, you can kind of see the gap there. I like a little gap. I have big hands. I mean, I could set that action down to where it would just be nothing. But quite honestly, I tend to overplay a guitar like that. I have to have a little bit of pressure on the strings when I play in it. The pick guard I had to make out of a piece of plywood. I don't think anybody makes this, and I kind of cracked it right there. I'll have to glue it back together. But anyway, I'm gonna get into it and get her fixed up and make it work good. So, see you on the flip-flop. Oh, here's a sneak preview of things to come. There's a little a Stratocaster I'm working on. That's supposed to have some kind of an aquatic look to it, like a blue ocean green with seaweed flying around, you know, kind of thing. Anyway, that's something for the future and another topic. Back when I get it done.